Efren. Efren Velasco. Attention, Mr. Velasco, please proceed here at the stage. Efren Velasco, please proceed to the stage.
Hello? Lahat po ng graduates, palabas na po.
Hey, check this out.
Check, two. Check, two.
check sound, 1, 2.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The Processional, led by the Grand Marshal, the Assistant Registrar, Mr. Benji A. Evangelio. The candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Laws, led by the Law School Marshal, Attorney Raul B. Marifoste. Candidates for the graduate school, led by the graduate school marshals, Dr. Avelino Caraan Jr. and Dr. Maria Renita Fabio. The candidates for the degree of Master in Business Administration. Candidates for the degree of Master in Public Administration. Candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Education. candidates with academic honors. Candidates with academic honors. Faculty members of the law school. Faculty members of the graduate school. Area chairs of the graduate school. Dr. Azucena Kapul, Graduate Studies in Public Administration. Dr. Maria Corazon Robinos, Graduate Studies in Education. The second Vice President of the JRU Alumni Association, Attorney Dennis Manzanal. The administrative officials of the university. Miss Rosella D. Del Mundo, University Librarian. Dr. Maribel Materrum, Director, Administrative and Human Resource Office. Dr. Eleanor C. Tangkeco, Dean, College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Dr. Henry Magat, Dean, College of Liberal Arts, Education and Criminology. College of Computer Studies and Engineering. Dr. Lidegario M. Levine, Dean, College of Business Administration and Accountancy. Mr. Ronald Dexter Antiporda, Dean, College of Hospitality and Tourism Management. Ambassador Lilia R. Bautista, Dean, Law School. Dr. Raul Rafael M. Ramos, Dean, Graduate School. Norma M. Montalvo, Vice President for Administrative Affairs. Mr. Noel Dimasakan, Vice President for Information Systems. Dr. Miguel Carpio, Vice President for Academic Affairs. Mr. Augusto K. Fabella, Board of Trustees and Vice President for Quality, Linkages, and Technology Enabling Learning. The Board of Trustees, Ms. Maria Paz K. Fabella. Miss Carmen F. Muelier. The University Maze, carried by the University Registrar, Ms. Elenita G. Saba. President of the Rizal University, Dr. Vicente K. Fabella. May I request everyone to stand for the Philippine National Anthem. Degrees to present the candidates for graduation in the graduate school. I call on the Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Rafael Ramos. And to confer the degrees, the President of Rizal University, Dr. Vicente K. Padilla, to be assisted by Dr. Miguel Carpio, Vice President for Academic Affairs. Candidates for the MBA degree, please stand.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present the candidates for the degree of Master in Business Administration. The honor to fulfill all the requirements of the prescribed course.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degree of Master in Business Administration, with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Emerito Rojas ang Jr. Maria Gisela Guray Bautista. Luico Camille Ginto Boso. Domingo Maduma Calamba Jr. Catherine Joy Mendoza Sebanico. Herminio Bulingit Cortez. Milka Galang Crespo. Noveline Toringan Cruz. Joan Yasay Diosana. Mengping Fang. Catherine May Laceste Fermin. Maria Mabeth Cabunieta Gahe. Luvi Kamalig Gudgad. Napoleon Maganyon Gomulda. Trin Viet Ha. June He. Yoyang He. Michelle Bukad Leviste. Edreline Laguna Macanas. Jem K. Camerino Mercado. Daniel Rose Pasco Matiam. Errol Pecundo Pepino. Catherine Aime Mercado Sanson. Serrano. Jinky Mendoza Tinaco. Linlin Xiao with thesis entitled Job Satisfaction, Dissatisfaction, and Performance Levels of Selected Call Center Agents, a Correlational Study. Arlene Pitel Saratan. Candidates for the Master in Public Administration, please stand. Dean Rafael Ramos.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present the candidates for the degree of Master in Public Administration who have honorably fulfilled all the requirements prescribed.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degree of Master in Public Administration with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Carol Alonso Almoneda. Rosaline Junsan Alolosan. Rito Pesquera Asilo. Jane Lane Sandariaga Barbero. Patsy Lynn Bakulayan Basquinas. Rochelle Magbuhat Bukauto. Ronel Joven Santohod Cabayaw. Mendalina Cabanig Kalikaran. Nadia Sapira Capito. Reynaldo Capinpin Castañeda. Maria Rose Savaris Castro. Loningning Manapat Claudio. Donna May Anadon Coronado. Mithi Don Matalines Diesto. Marichel Talavera Indoma. Joy Samantha Francisco Fasibana Napa. Eden Rose Gundran Gaceta. Aleli Peñamante Lawinaria. Marish Paul Cabrera Madawi. Louis Egon Bruel Martinez. Ray Hava Mediavilla. Annalisa Perez Ochoco. Donald Manarang Ofalsa. Kirill Gaton Palomo. Laurelie Joy Anyain Pilotin. Rosemary Tamani Gia. Milagros Rosario Sandoval. Maria Charlie Sardua Sakibal. Mary Ann Noquera Siena. Dionisio Abalos Tolentino. Cesar Antonio Jimenez Tutaan. Sheila Rolette Ilagan Ventura. Frederick Felix Batacan Villaflor. Candidates for the Master of Arts in Education, please stand. Dr. Ramos.
Master of Arts in Education. We have honorably fulfilled all the requirements prescribed therefor.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degree of Master of Arts in Education, with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Angela Rose Cabral Adame. Riza Faye Garcia Agorilia. With thesis entitled Use of Games and Active Learning for Vocabulary Development among Grade 1 Pupils. Josephine Arellano Albao. With thesis entitled School Culture and Organizational Commitment in Magnum Opus Formation School in Padre Garcia, Batangas, the basis for enhancement program. Angelo Anilao Aledo. With thesis entitled Enhancing Basic Mathematical Skills of Grade 5 Pupils of Worcester University through Digital Tools. Eleanor Barreiro Almacin. Thesis Extend the Performance of Roles and Level of Engagement on the Responsibilities of Master Teachers, basis for a proposed action plan. Marithel Balazon Almazon, with thesis entitled Influential Factors in Grade 9 Students' Career Choices. Nadja Devina Banaag Alviar, with thesis Use of Songs in Teaching Science. Thesis, Problems and Coping Mechanisms Employed by Parents of Children with Special Needs in Bawan, Batangas. Ricardo Luis de la Pasion Angeles, the thesis, Teaching Effectiveness of Out-of-Field Teachers in Santo Tomas, Batangas. Christine Buno Arano, thesis, Evaluation of Management Skills of School Heads, anchored in the School-Based Management Program at Laurel District, basis for best practice implementation. Marilu de Ocampo Arcilia, thesis, Role of School Principals in the Promotion of School-Home Relationship, case for public schools in Area 3 of Batangas. Adrian Natividad Asperga, thesis, An Assessment of Technical Vocational Livelihood Education Implementation in DepEd Senior High School Divisions of Calamba. Ariel Kabandang Badilio, thesis, Antas ng Kaalaman ukol sa iba't ibang pamamaraan sa pagsasaling bika ng mga guro sa sekundarya sa pambansang mataas na paaralan ng Malvar. Sarah Veronica Marceliana Badiola, thesis, Attitude and Knowledge of Special Education Teachers about Children with Special Needs, basis for a proposed training program. Nerissa Brillo Balbuena, thesis, Effectiveness Level of Double Shifting Classes in relation to the academic performance of grade 7 students in technology and livelihood education for selected public secondary schools in the division of Lipa City. Loveline Torres Balido, thesis, Extent of Implementation and Level of Participation in the Child Protection Policy in San Jose District, basis for localized policy guidelines. Laren Aranda Banaan, thesis, Effects of Using Instructional Materials in Improving the Academic Performance in Science and Grade 8 students in selected public schools in the Pat City Division. Agnes Evangelina Retania Baroja, thesis, Competencies of Senior High School Heads as Learning Leaders in the 21st Century, basis for a school compendium. Maria Jessa Umandal Parion, thesis, Attitude towards the use of technology in teaching TLE of selected grade 10 students at Boot National High School. Erickson Cabahog Barrios, thesis, Selected Factors of Non-Specialist Teachers as Correlates to students' performance, basis for enhancement program. Maria Carmela Magsino Batan, thesis, Perception of Elementary School Heads and Teachers on Child Protection Policy, basis for implementing rules and regulations for Tanawan East District. Thesis, paraan sa pagsasaling wika ng mga mag-aaral at guro sa pambansang paaralang sekundarya ng lungsod ng Lipa. Wally San Luis Benamer. Thesis, extent of use and perceived factors that limit the use of portfolio assessment in teaching mathematics at LCNHS. Arlene Andor Bondad. Thesis, an assessment of the vocabulary level of grade 9 readers, basis for proposed interactive learning activities. Jesus Bakulangan Borja. Thesis, an analysis of environmental attitude and ecological behavior of students in public high schools from Santo Tomas District, basis for an enhancement program. Amparo Mendoza Bravo. Thesis, using multisensory strategies in teaching comprehension to pupils with special needs in both public and private education centers in Lipa, Batangas. Leia Gamad Camacho. Thesis, classroom discipline strategies of kindergarten teachers at cluster districts, Batangas City. Basis for effective classroom management compendium. Christine May Caraan Casalme. Thesis, assessment of employment opportunities for students with special needs and their transition program. Basis for enhancement in SPED Center in Tagaytay District. Rafael Lito Pamplona Castillo. Thesis, perceived sense of efficacy and for standards-based instruction of MAPE teachers in Tanawan City South District. Zaira Nunez Katapang. Thesis, levels of school readiness of early childhood development of kindergarten pupils in selected public elementary schools in Talisay, Batangas. Factors influencing behaviors of grade 6 pupils in selected schools in Calamba West District. Eileen Rumawa Corpus. Thesis, benchmarking for peer mentors based on students' temperament. And perceived parental involvement as correlates of academic achievement in Araling Panlipunan in selected private high schools in Bawan District, Batangas. Jillian Fatutagana Dayawan. Thesis, paggamit ng graphic organizer ng mga guro at mga kaugnay nito sa pagbuo ng pamantayan ng tamang paggamit sa pagtuturo ng Filipino sa pambansang paaralang sekundarya ng lungsod ng Lipa. Christian Ponsalan de Grano. Thesis, attitudes in inclusive education and placement decisions of school heads and master teachers in Tagaytay City. Elenita Castillo de Leon. Okay. Thesis, evaluation of the dynamic education courseware Jane Atienza de Mesa. Thesis, Evaluation of School Management Strategies in Implementing Gender Awareness and Development Programs of Santo Tomas District, a basis for enhancement for the GAD program. Anzine Mamorale de Pedro. Thesis, Common Problems Encountered by Junior High School Teachers in Public Schools in the 3rd District of Batangas, basis for enhanced science teaching program. Baby John Saint Ona de Silva. Thesis, the extent of utilization of the constructivist approach in teaching world history in its selected elementary public schools in the division of Lipa. Rizal Sandoval Diolala. Perceptions of the multisensory strategies to improve the vocabulary of grade 5 pupils. Basis for the proposed guidelines for its use. Maricel Arevalo del Mundo. Joy Pereira de la Cruz. Thesis, Specialization Preference of Technological Vocational Subjects among grade 7 students of Malvar National High School in Malvar, Batangas. Rowena Abad de la Rosa. Thesis, Assessment of the Implementation of TLE Specialization Course, Computer Hardware Servicing in Santa Monica National High School, San Luis, Batangas. Nira Suarez de Loria. Thesis, Factors Affecting the Utilization of Computer Technology in Teaching Primary Pupils in Selected Elementary Schools in Talisay District. Joanna May de Grano Dohilio. Thesis, Views on Parental Involvement and its Perceived Effects on Academic Performance among Selected Elementary Pupils from Talisay, Batangas. Ronaline Maralit Enrico. Thesis, Perception of Filipino indigenous games as correlates of attitudes towards physical education of selected grade 7 students in Lipa National High School. Desiree Mendoza Enriquez. Thesis, Knowledge, Skills, Attitudes, and Beliefs towards Inclusion of Teachers and Selected Pupils in Rosario District. Basis for recommendations in the SPED Center. Janeline Javier Esquerra. Thesis, Assessing the Organizational Culture of the Lipa Grace Academy. Annabel Reyes Espiritu. Thesis, The Use of Pedagogical Approaches in Teaching World History among 9 grade students of Santa Teresa College. Mary Ann Marave Estinos. Thesis, Perceived Effectiveness of Graphic Organizers among grade 9 students in Cluster 2 Lipa City Division. Esther Ramos Eva. Thesis, English Communication Development Needs of the selected grade 11 students of Cuenca Senior High School in Cuenca, Batangas. Blessy Fruelda Falurin. Thesis, Perceived Readiness and Epistemological Beliefs and Attitudes on Inclusive Education of Teachers of San Juan East Central School. Paulina Santos Filomeno. Thesis: most common orthographic errors in academic performance in English of the selected grade 7 students of Santa Anastasia San Rafael National High School. Beato Valenzuela Florentino Jr. Thesis: levels of parental participation in the promotion of school-home partnerships in Lipa City, South District. Aurea Filarca, Florida. Thesis: extent of implementation and the level of participation in the income-generating projects of SPED students as perceived by teachers and parents. Jennifer Hernandez Forneste. Thesis: classroom management styles and disciplinary techniques used by private preschool teachers in Lipa City. Bernadette Narisma Galang. Thesis: the use of colored text strategy in improving the reading skills of pupils suspected of dyslexia. Mary Chris Mangubat Garcia. Thesis: the perception on the use of information and communications technology of grade 10 students at Inosloban Larawoy National High School, Lipa City. Rolly Nipay Garcia. Thesis: readiness of public schools in Area 3, Division of Batangas on the implementation of senior high school program as perceived by SHS school heads and teachers. Brian J. Umali Giman. Thesis: Filipino national identity and nationalism among high school students in private schools of Bawan District, Batangas. Basis for Enhancement Program in Social Studies. Odessa Medrano Gire. Thesis: extent and use and perceived effectiveness of differentiated instruction in teaching Araling Panlipunan 9 in selected secondary schools in Rizal District of Batangas. Maria Fatima Reneo Gumapak. Thesis: effectiveness and challenges of implementing the STEM curriculum in senior high school of De La Salle, Lipa. Eileen Tapere Harina. Thesis: perceived cognitive and effective problems on second language among grade 7 students of Malbar National High School. Jeff Mahay Rodriguez Hernandez. Thesis: communicative and interactive skills of grade 9 students at Wenceslao Trinidad National High School. Hernandez. Thesis: academic and behavioral related classroom problems encountered by SPED teachers at public and private schools of Batangas City. Arlene Sangel Ibarra. Thesis: perceptions on bullying among selected junior students of Palo Alto National High School, Calamba West District. Beverly Buelba Ignacio. Thesis: Joy Alban Ilagan. Thesis, the implementation of K-12 curriculum in public elementary schools in the district of Padre Garcia, Division of Batangas. May Simera Inandan. Thesis, using differentiated instruction in improving performance of grade 10 mathematics students. Input to development of instructional guidelines. Hasmin Amparo Inchong. Thesis, assessment of the TLE exploratory curriculum in De La Salle, Lipa. Rizal Mendoza Havilosa. Thesis, educational management strategies and level of readiness of Calamba Bayside National High School. Brian Mendoza Lacerda. Marilu Canlubo Laminer. Maricris Pelipada Lapad. Thesis, ICT tools used in teaching TLE and its perceived effectiveness in the academic performance of students. Amelia Mendoza Laurel. Thesis, instructional technology usage and its perceived effects on students' performance in selected public elementary schools of Talisay District. Imelda Malabanan Liwanag. Thesis, role of family structure and family background in the formation of self-esteem as perceived by selected grade 7 students in public schools in Cluster 2 Lipa City Division. Charlotte Ann Abril Lugdat. Thesis, extent of implementation of Gulayan sa Paaralan and level of participation in school-based feeding program in Lipa City National High School. Ronald Diantero Lozano. Thesis, comparative study on the implementation of the K-12 MAPI program in selected public and private secondary schools in the division of Lipa. Juan Paulo Ontanco Luna. Thesis, documentary films in teaching history, its effects on students' achievement, academic achievement. Nesil Charmaine Macaraig Macalital. Thesis, extent of use and perceived effectiveness of teaching methods and tools in technology and livelihood education at Santiago National High School. Beneflor Mamubat Macandile. Thesis, paggamit ng rubrik sa asignaturang komunikasyon sa pambansang paaralang sekundarya ng Albar, Batangas. Jacqueline Graho Magpantay. Thesis, teachers' level of readiness on the use of spiral progression approach and its perceived effectiveness in teaching science among junior high school students in Talisay, Batangas. Glory D. Lagaya Magtibay. Thesis, perceived extent of implementation of inclusive education in public elementary schools in San Jose District. Beverlyn Pesa Malizon. Thesis, perceptions of career choice of grade 9 students in San Pedro National High School. Eden Delen Manalo. Thesis, Self-Assessment of the English Proficiency and Self-Efficacy of Science, Math, and English Teachers in selected public secondary schools of Rosario, Batangas. Janine Kanta Mangabat. Thesis, Profile, Physical Fitness and Attitudes Towards Physical Education for high school students in selected public high schools in Santo Tomas District. JP Manzulin Mangabat. Thesis, Perceived Sense of Efficacy for Standards-Based Instruction of MAPE Teachers of Santo Tomas District. Rodora Rapsing Manila. Thesis, Effectiveness of Music in Teaching Reading to Grade 2 Pupils. Desiree Almares Marasigan. Thesis, Implementation and Effectiveness of Cooperative Learning by Public Secondary Mathematics Teachers in Rosario District's Division of Batangas. Eric Vivas Marasigan. Thesis, Perceived Factors Affecting the Reading Ability in Terms of Lexile Levels of selected grades 7 to grade 10 students in private schools in Tanawan City. Donna Opulencia Mara. Thesis, Persepsyon ng Saloobin ng mga mag-aaral sa kapitong baitang sa kabisaan ng paggamit ng comics, pagpapataas ng pag-unawa sa ibong Adarna. Patayan sa pagre-rekomenda ng kagamitang pangkatuto. Grace Mercado Masikat. Thesis, Perceptions of Bullying of Grade 6 Pupils from Selected Elementary Schools in Talisay District. Mariel Bangka Matunan. Thesis, Mathematics Beliefs and Preferred Instructional Strategies of Grade 8 students of San Pedro National High School. Joanna Marie Atienza Mauhay. Thesis, The Level of Mathematics Beliefs, Mathematics Anxiety, and Profile as Correlates of Academic Achievement of Grade 10 students in Malvar District. Michelle Peñaflor Mayuga. Thesis, Learning Styles and Attitudes Towards Science of Grade 7 students of Wenceslao Trinidad National High School. Mike Kevin Peñaflor Mayuga. Thesis, Grammar Recognition Errors and Factors Affecting the Writing Skills of Grade 7 students at Wenceslao Trinidad National High School. Maan Lumbres Melo. Thesis, Satisfaction of Level of Transferees in School Environment as Correlate to their Academic Performance. Daisy De Leon Mendoza. Thesis, Perceived Parenting Styles and Preferred Disciplinary Technique of Grade 6 students from a public school in Talisay District. Elma Oliciano Mendoza. Thesis, Leadership and Conflict Management Styles of Public Elementary School Heads in Area 3 Division of Batangas. Hias, Leonardo Mendoza. Thesis, Perceived Levels of Instructional Leadership Skills among School Heads as correlates to instructional competencies of teachers in San Jose District. Vereline de Grano Mendoza. Thesis, Problems and Coping Strategies of Teacher-Parent of Children with Special Needs. Teodora Centeno Mercado. Vereline de Grano Mendoza. Maria Albina Alba Miranda. Thesis, Teacher Leadership in Public High Schools of Tanawan City, North District, and its relation to school heads' effectiveness. Priscilla Toralba Moliniao. Thesis, an assessment of the professional and personal competencies of school heads in leading 21st century learning in selected DepEd and non-DepEd schools offering senior high schools. Javelin Maranyon Olave. Thesis, Family Beliefs and Perceived Parental Involvement as correlates to academic achievement among selected grade 10 students in Talisay. Mr. Joseph Narvaca Nonyate, to be received by his friend. Rafaelito Castillo. Mr. Joseph or Georgia Onyate was one of our first students of our partner school, then known as NTC Tanawan. He was an assiduous student who was well liked by the faculty and peers. About a month ago, Giorgio, as he was fondly called by his friends, suddenly fell ill and was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer of stomach. JRU officials led by the VP for Information Systems, the graduate school dean and the area head for graduate studies for education, visited Giorgio and by authority of the president conferred on him the degree of Master of Arts in Education and presented to him his diploma Friday last week. Monday this week, Giorgio passed on. May I please request everyone a minute of silence for the eternal repose of Giorgio Onyate's soul. Luna Orlanes. Thesis, Extent of Implementation and Level of Participation in the National Greening Programs in Selected Public Schools of Talisay. Maria Cristina Lanza Pabayo. Jefferson Cacao Padilla. Thesis, Teachers' Competence and Level of Learners' Performance in DLE of grade 10 students in Talisay School of Agriculture. level of assessment on consciousness quotient and emotional interests of selected high school students of the Daughters of Mary Immaculate St. John Evangelist Circle. Jeffrey Vertodazo Pangan. Thesis, Relationship of Consciousness Quotient to Emotional Interests of Selected Senior College Students in Kolehiyo ng Lungsod ng Lipa. Loida Marali Patulog. Thesis, Extent of Partnership in Adopt a School Program as perceived by the students and school heads of elementary schools of Calamba West, Division of Calamba City. Magdalene Espileta Peradilla. Thesis, Paggamit ng multimedia sa pagtuturo ng asignaturang Filipino sa mga paaralang pansekundarya sa distrito ng Lobo. Catherine Joyce Reyes Puercia. Thesis, Extent of Manifestation of Responsibilities and Level of Performance of Master Teachers in the Public Elementary Schools of Area 2, Division of Batangas. Erma Lopez Pesagan. Thesis, Assessment of Performance of Roles and Responsibilities of Master Teachers as Instructional Leaders in Public School Area 3, Division of Batangas. Lisel Del Mundo Kikay. Thesis, English Language Classroom Anxiety in Grade 10 students at Malvar National High School. Gerald De Leon Ramos. Thesis, Perceived Factors Affecting the Reading Comprehension in Filipino among grade 7 students of Malvar National High School. Michelle Magnayer Ramos. Thesis, The Effect of Canteen Management on Nutritional Knowledge, Attitudes, and Behavior among junior high school students of Christian College, Tanawan, Batangas. Rochelle Esguerra Ramos. Thesis, Level of School Readiness of the Kindergarten Pupils in Selected Public Elementary Schools in the District of Libaan, Division of Batangas. Reagan K-12 Curriculum as perceived by grade 9 students in Rosario West District. Oscar Cueto Serrano Jr. Thesis, Goal Orientation and Attitudes Towards Physical Education of selected grade 9 students of Lipa National High School, Basis for Curriculum Enhancement Program. Melissa Hadolco Silva. Thesis, Mathematics Views, Learning Styles, and Preferred Teaching Strategies in Mathematics of grade 7 students in Lipa National High School. Jaimeline Venturina Subol. Thesis, Extent of Use of 2C211R Pedagogical Approaches in Teaching Araling Panlipunan in West District of Lipa City. Mylene Mayet Basagan. Thesis, Profile of grade 1 and 2 pupils of Talipay, Batangas District and its relation to their reading readiness. Jane Enriquez Tenorio. Thesis, Effectiveness in Reading Remediation Program and its relation to the reading level of primary pupils in selected schools in Talisay District, Batangas. Lalaine Onico Tercero. Thesis, evaluasyon ng video bilang kagamitan sa pagpapataas ng pag-unawa sa filibusterismo ng mga mag-aaral sa ikasampung baitang ng Bantay National High School, Tanawan City, Batangas. Marivic Magnaye Torino. Thesis, effective approaches in computer-aided instruction for science teaching in public elementary schools of Ibaan District, Division of Batangas. Sheni Bernadette Malihan Tukib. Thesis, vocabulary enhancement using work-play strategy of grade 8 students in Santa Anastasia, San Rafael National High School. Irish Aldan Umandap. Thesis, perceptions of school heads and master teachers on the roles, practices, and extent of challenges met on instructional supervision in Laurel District, Batangas. Untalan Verinia. Thesis, factors affecting the mathematical competencies of grade 8 students in public elementary schools in the division of Lipa City, an action program to improve mathematical literacy. Geishal Magdayam Vicencio. Thesis, management practices of school heads on the extent of implementation of K-12 program as assessed by teachers. Gemma Piol Villanueva. Thesis, the efficacy of a spiral progression approach in teaching English among grade 9 students at Wenceslao National High School. Levels of speech anxiety and its effects on communicative performance of first-year BSHRM students of CSTC. Kingbin Bu. Thesis, error analysis of word order problems and language transfer to Chinese as foreign language in Xavier School learners. Thesis, integrating humor in the college classroom. Candidates for the degree of the Bachelor of Laws, please stand. To present the candidates for graduation of the law school, the Dean of the Law School, Ambassador Lilia R. Bautista.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Laws who have honorably fulfilled all the requirements prescribed therefore.
a Bachelor of Laws with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Erwin Carlos Samonte Abesamis. Jerry Buico Agra. Elaine Palabo Anza. Rosalie Taging Arosa. Hilbert Takon Balanay. Mark Joy Ramos Batuyong. Chester Noel Rogando Borlongan. Philip Javier Bue. Maynard Raza Carmona. Kevin Rupitizo Carpeso. Ronaldo Espinosa David. Juver Tiel Lionela. Lourdes Angelica Manlapaz Fernandez. Jehaida Villarante Frihinal. Janeline Vicente Inopia. Jericho Montes Jimenez. Emmanuel Jr. Almeida Palado. Roniel Dunca Resurrección. Remery Olar Rodriguez. James Brian Sibe Rupak. Vincent Jovemir Gahol Santos. Chester Banyares Villafana. to help the awarding of the medals. Silver Loyalty Awards are given to graduates who completed their schooling in 2 academic divisions of the university. Catherine Joy Sebanico, MBA. Representatives of the family of the awardee, please join them in going up the stage. Catherine May Fermin, MBA. Luvi C. Goodgut, MBA. Michelle Leviste, MBA. Errol Pepino, MBA. Gold medals, gold loyalty awards are given to graduates who completed their schooling in 3 academic divisions of the university. Jericho M. Jimenez, LLB. Emmanuel Jr. A. Palado, LLB. Academic honors. Bronze Medal Awards. Erwin Carlo S. Abesamis, LLB, cum laude. Ellie C. Arosa, LLB, cum laude. Lourdes Angelica M. Fernandez, LLB, cum laude. Silver Medal Awards. Riza Faye G. Agorilia, MAED with academic distinction. Rodora R. Manila, MAED with academic distinction. Annalisa B. Ochoco, MPA with academic distinction. MPA with high academic distinction. Antonio J. Tutaan, MPA with high academic distinction. Congratulations, thank you. To welcome the graduates and for the pledge of loyalty, I present the second Vice President of the Rizal University Alumni Association, Attorney Dennis R. Manzanal. Graduates, please stand.
Congratulations, graduates. Today marks one of the most special events in our lives, your graduation. An ending towards a wonderful beginning of becoming members of the Rizal University Alumni Association. As the second Vice President of the association, let me welcome you to the fold. Together, we shall join hands in cooperation and brotherhood and assist one another in our future endeavors. Fellow Rizalians, our pledge of loyalty. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, having been conferred by Jose Rizal University a degree with its appertaining privileges and obligations, do hereby solemnly declare my loyalty to the university. I will strive to uphold as a sacred trust its good name, values, and traditions. I will perform my duties as an alumnus of Jose Rizal University with honor and dignity. I will dedicate myself to the ideals of service to my country, my people, and my alma mater. I will do my best to pass on to my fellow men the benefits and the blessings of the education and the tenets of service that I have learned from Jose Rizal University, so that I can contribute to the enlightenment of others, help in the development of our economy, and participate in the upgrading of education, thereby spreading happiness and prosperity among the people of our country. I impose upon myself this voluntary obligation without any mental reservation. So help me God. Congratulations, graduates. And to my future brothers and sisters in the legal profession.
Please remain standing. All others are requested to stand as we sing our alma mater song, the Hymno Jose Rizal.
Mahal na
Congratulations. Please remain standing for the exit of the university officials and the faculty. Again, congratulations. Thank you and good morning. We'll have our picture taking by batches. First batch will be our law school. Faculty can join them.